Alright, so now we have just finished all the animating editing that we need to do. So now we're going to go up to quality or animation exporter and just go ahead and extend this window a bit more. So basically we're going to be exporting the anims that we're going to need and not all of them, since we don't need MVG stuff. So for this one, we're going to go ahead and hit the 3 dots, and we're going to go to our world at war and go to Xanim export, not user maps. And then we're going to, since this is the ADS up, we're going to call it view model scar h ADS up and set. And then do the same thing with this one, except view model scar h ADS down. As reload, view model scar h reload. Something that would be good to do is check mark each one as we go along. View model scar h reload empty. And then next one is, I believe, fire. This one we had changed, so it's 260, 261, 262. And then view model scar h fire. Actually, this one next. Alright, pull out. View model scar h pull out. $120, $120. Just go ahead and check that scene real quick. Okay, that's good right there. 120. Alright, view model scar h idle. We don't need fire ADS. Well, actually we might, so I'll go ahead and just do it anyways. 260, 262, not 2262. And then view model scar h ADS fire. And sprint in animations. View model scar h sprint in. Next one I believe is loop. View model scar h sprint loop. Now view model scar h sprint out. Let's see what this one is. Put away. Even though it has a 2, it's actually the put away that we need. So view model scar h put away. MVG. MVG. Alright, and then the blue were the ADS. Pull out quick. Knife melee. And we're good. So you should, as we've done this, you should have been able to check mark each one, and then export selected entries. Say no. Actually, let's cancel that. File save scene as, and go to our scar h, and we're going to call this view model scar h animations. And now we'll export selected entries. Oh gosh. So that means we need to quickly make a joint. Edit, duplicate, and then if we hit 4, and we select reflex site, it should not have anything. Okay. Export, yes. Tag reflex site. Oh. It's supposed to be VM underscore gun. Hit enter. It's probably going to give me an error about the tag ACOG. Alright, so now I know not to do that. VM underscore gun. Tag ACOG. There we go. And now we have our animations exported. So now we need to set up a animated model for whenever we go to export. So do Call of War model exporter, add new entry, tick mark it, add 3 dots, and then do view model. Actually, not even view model, animated model, scar H. And what we're gonna do is right here, rig def mesh def view skeleton. Click it and hold right click, select set members, and let go. And we're gonna select all these ones that are VM gun. Oops. You hold control while doing this, including this P sphere 1. And then if you go right here, VM gun time view model scar H, just select one of them, and then force export, set exports, export selected, yes. And now we can file save. And now that we're gonna go open up our VM gun, and now we're gonna do Call of War. Actually, before that, if we hit 5, then you make sure it's white. So select all these, go to polygons, and then color, square next to color. Make sure this is white. If not, just go here and drag this little bar all the way to the top, accept, and apply color. And just to make sure this is binded, yep. So now Call of War model exporter, and just delete this entry, add new entry, 3 dots, and we're going to call this view model scar H. And then select all of these. Another way to do this is select the first 2 where it has the pluses, edit select hierarchy, force export, set exports, export selected, yes. And we're good there. So we're going to need to grab real quick the material name. So just find it right here and just highlight it right here and do Control C. And now we're going to open up Launcher, Asset Manager, Files, Save As, go to your Source Data folder, and we're going to call it scar H. Now go down to the material, new entry, call it that, OK, model thong, metal, coal face, set it to none, and we're going to go ahead and select the image from the model export. Model scar H, images, color, and hit F10. Not F11, F10, because F11 will screw up your stuff. And then go down to X model, since that was the only material. If you have more materials, you need to do those as well. For X model, view model, scar H. I'm actually going to rename mine to roll on scar H view. And then make sure type is set to animated. File name, we're just going to look for our scar H. And hit F10. Okay, so that means that we have one more material we need to do. A good thing we left Maya open. We're going to look for that one right now. Site off. Okay, I'm just going to just apply that. Let's see if that made a difference. Oh well. What we could do is we can just go ahead and select all the meshes and then hover over the scar H material, hold right click, assign material to selection, and then call your while exporter, check mark it, select sat export, yes, and now file save, go back to asset manager, and then F10 again. And that should do it. Now file save. Oh wow, I was just about to do that without doing X items. I'll actually do this in the next part. So that'll be it for now.